See what the Venomous Snakes can do with a bit of an A-split. 3 CTs here, ready and waiting. Baroki going to be able to take names, but it's not going to be a full pincer in just yet. You can see Int taking it very patiently over towards T-stairs and hoping that he can try and fight from the backside. Ali, of course, just going to be back here trying to lend some cover from above. Bomb goes down. That's going to be step 1 achieved. Carrigan and Brokey, last 2 to live here. One's in A main, one's coming in from heaven. And Carrigan whiffed a couple of opportunities. Brokey finds his, but good trade from Dexter. 2v1. And it's all going to be Finn to try and do it all. Bomb not quite planted for those the camera area.
Oh, he's got a kip.
He's hitting him.
He can't find the bomb just yet. Where is it? There we go. Got to be off it now. Against a quick kill here. He can still defuse the bomb. Got to stick it. Hope for the best, and that's probably his chances nullified as, Dexter's done very well. In-game lead-up. Comes out on top, and it's a nice...
I always get a little worried in these situations. FlyQuest, it's not often that they get off to a good start. They always, feel those nerves, but if Dexter falls here, that's going to be an AK retrieved. Things could get more difficult for FlyQuest from this position, unless FaZe just want to opt to save the firepower, and that's looking like what we're going to see. They are going to wrap around towards water instead. Vexite, 17 in the clip, going to be able to find a second with that. We'll get his head ripped off, but I'm not too sure if FaZe really want to take that MAC-10 in. They're just looking for damage.
Yeah, you're not going to want the MAC-10 going forward, but we'll see if there's anything left to be said about the round. USP for Brokey actually gives Rops the MAC-10, so it's very rare to see in the CT defense ever. So they do operate with that in the first gun round. I'll be impressed, but...
That was the only AK that they had as well, and it's gone across to FaZe, so they're only taking 3 Galils into the next. Makes things a bit more awkward, but solid start for the Australians.
All right. At the 1 minute mark, what's the next maneuver here? It's going to be Ins challenging Rops, and it's a face full of lead. It's the opening frag of the round, 5 versus 4, exchanging flames towards Dark. And Frozen will just be focusing on that fight for now as he smokes off towards main. 50 seconds. They have got Vexite in towards Dark itself, but rotations from Brokey with the AWP seems they're reading this well, knowing what they're up against. Time ticking away. What's the next move here?
Vexite going to be able to find 1, which probably isn't good enough. MAC-10 doesn't find any damage from Carrigan. And now we're going to see this A-split start to come through. Rops over towards Heaven side, off angle, going to be unchecked. And that could be the downfall. 3v2 for the retake and FlyQuest. Let's see if they can get back into the round.
Yeah, Rops has done very well there to survive, get a pick, hold on to the advantage here. Retake difficult though. It's Brokey coming in from camera with the AWP. He has no Kevlar as well, bear in mind as well. He got that glass cannon in this first gun round. Could come back to haunt him here. Time ticking away. It comes down to Frozen. Working with Rops. Bear in mind, he's in towards Heaven. Should be a frag for Alistair, no problem. Frozen has got the kit, but still needs to hit the shot. Don't need to face this one, Alistair. Play that bomb. Bait him out. He's done so well. That should be enough here.
Oh, he's taking it. Ali. Oh, okay. I got a little worried.
An M4. It's going to be fast moving it from Liaz. Doesn't fancy going through the smoke, though. It's going to be Carrigan to be dropped first. Now we're opening advantage. Can just reset things now. No one has to overcommit. Don't need to run through any smokes at this stage. Just watching the extremities of the map, seeing if any choke points are breached. But you can see this bit of a full-on stack, actually, from FaZe. All 4 players in towards B, hoping they were going to be given a bit of a freebie. But tentatively approaching now. It's going to be Dexter just to scout out the bomb site. And you can see they're actually getting towards middle right now. So if he goes down early and gets intel...
Oh, what?
Doesn't check it.
Doesn't hard clear it.
It's a shame. Only gives up the MAC-10 though.
Should be a kill from Int.
Yeah.
Sound Q given away. That's Rain hitting the ground immediately. And the A side has fallen. Should be under control, appears the word. I know we always have to be careful with that formula, but 4v3 bombs. Mag, how many heartbreaking rounds are we going to witness from FlyQuest in this best of 3?
Well, I'm expecting a lot, because that's the usual case.
It is
but
the
if
MO.
they've tightened things up since yesterday...
Defensive hold from Carrigan. He can spot in towards camera from that position. And
that's risky.
Oh, how does he come out on top there?
But do they know about the stack? Do they know about Brokey and Rops? The AWP, that's a huge tell. FlyQuest should be able to be on top of that. Ooh. That's a kill. Found through the smoke. They know Brokey's alone now. They've heard the AWP.
Yep. Going through behind that molly. Brokey going to be able to fight for himself, but not get that second shot off Liaz. Crispy one on the head, and in the 4v2, FaZe surely just going to be looking for saves.
Holy. We've got a game on our hands, boys.
No, don't do that. We've just talked about it.
He's willing to that duel eventually. Dexter patrolling the rotation towards Temple right now. Here comes the encounter, but pincering in is Brokey. Well played. Not going to fall for the same trick twice. Execution in towards B, however. Decent one, because the Alistair finds Frozen. And surely the cue to make their way through is Carrigan rotating back in towards the Temple. He's going to try and pop open the smoke for his teammate. They'll swing in from Ivy together. There's a gap, but unable to capitalize upon it.
Big pick. Carrigan going to be able to bring this back to a 4v3
Hello.
and find more damage through the smoke. Gets himself a second weapon.
Come on now.
Plenty of bullets in that clip, and Ali has a 1v4 in 12 seconds to try to lock anything in. It is save time. FaZe on the board.
We'll take that. Carrigan stepping up. Couple of kills through the smoke there. Managed to shut down the presence, the lurk of Dexter. And Alistair will save his AWP at least.
Oh yeah, Molly's that corner out. I like this from FaZe. Nice little set piece to get full B main control, even breaking the smoke to try and find anyone at the top of the stairs. But in the meantime, FlyQuest reacting, and if they can find Rops here, then the A site is in trouble.
Strong timing.
Oh,
He's booked.
oh.
He survives though. He sacrifices the bomb site but holds on to his life. Strong Molotov if they get the plant down, which is coming momentarily. There's a bit of bother here. Dexter going for that same lurk. He's been such a nuisance. Finds his rival and game leader once again. 5 versus 3. Is he good for another? Not quite, but gets the information that Rops is out towards the double doors right now.
They should still be it.
Yeah.
See no way FaZe come back into this. Granted, FlyQuest don't give them a free opening. The timing onto the A side is really strong. And even if Rops gets a little bit lucky, fortunate to stay alive, that's basically the bomb side done. And Dexter's kill onto Carrigan kind of seals the deal.
Yeah.
I think the far back angle, you were talking about it. He's using the AWP to play on A side, close to Rops, which is completely flash, rather not team flash. Beautiful. Now Carrigan, it's time to put the AWP to the test here through the Molotov. They go, and only one is the tally for Carrigan. Is that going to be enough? A lot of damage from FlyQuest. That's a very open 3v3.
Those
barbecue
flames.
time.
That was dicey. But bomb goes down. Ali going to reposition over towards a main.
Oh, saving already.
Push that angle, good utility. And that's the moment. That's the AWP. That's what we're talking about. Towards Bill Carrigan, not two. Good trade from Liaz.
They know someone else is here because of the timing of that HE, or the Molly rather. And FlyQuest. Ooh, okay.
Come on, Rain. I just hyped you up.
Nice shot. Brokey stepping up, finds a man advantage at least. Still a lot more work to be done here though. Starts with this interaction. Spots one towards top left and middle. Drops the smoke, sets to the blockade. Rain still with full control of Dark.
Just letting that AWP sound ring. Rob's playing more passive, but if you have a look at that, they got double AWP set up over towards that A site. So if FlyQuest end up coming here, they could overwhelm them.
Starting to peel off. Repositioning. Utilizing the man advantage. Enabling some crossfires now. 45 seconds. Going to look for a pick before they commit towards the side here. In's got the AWP, star player of FlyQuest. After Alistair goes down, they'll be wording the sniper.
They might give him the chance. They don't have an AWP, so at some point they're going to have to peek. That Molotov is going to force the white swing. Here it comes. That's a hit through the wall, and Frozen barely makes it. He does not. He melts under the fire and leaves Rain alone now with the AK. We talked about his lack of opportunities, and he steps up massively.
He can still win this, though. In's got a chance. Goes with a no-scope. That connects. He's in.
Yeah, he heard you. He heard us talk smack. He said, I only have one kill.
Side of hieroglyphics or glyph or whatever you call it.
Yeah, fair. Good response, though. Carrigan, that's a perfect smoke. With 20, you've got to go through. You cannot respect him.
Oh, okay, 2 for him. Rops is going to be able to hold on the front side, and the A-main splits is not gone super well. Great flash, Rops in the open, but he's regained vision, just trying to bait out that shot. Rops dancing around the cake, and he's going to have his whole bloody cake and eat it too.
In the middle, he hasn't got an amazing amount of kills, but the gaps he's been finding and the picks he gets have been impressive. This one is no different. Takes down the AWP of Rops, and now they've got a bit of a gap here towards A. Carrigan going to be tested at that AWP. Needs to double, can't find it. Another rifle given over.
Are they going to be able to do it all though? Dexter, can't find any more influence, but it's going to be Ali to pick up the stick, get on that line and keep the attention away. But yeah, as you mentioned, rotation coming through with a nice timing. In's no armor, but full health and a smoke to try and buy some extra space here.
The fact he's got, I was about to say the AWP, it's the AUG actually. So not actually going to be helping him out too much, but he's got the bomb planted. There is a chance, a low one, about 20% to pull this one off. All starts this interaction and doesn't work out for him. Frozen comes out on top of the duel. Bear in mind he had no Kevlar, so it was always going to be squishy there.
By considering how quickly you found the 7. Yeah, it was what, 7-1 at one point. So just in need of an opening, I was going to say, but Carrigan's already done that. Takes down Dexter.
Okay,
Nice.
Rob's blinded, dealt with. Beautiful util.
It's awkward. Don't think he expected them to actually be swinging on that flash. Made no effort to retreat and reposition. Broky's up trained as well. Rain's gone up very far forward. He might be overlooked here. Ali's no idea. Not a clue in the world. He might actually get away.
Whoa.
Free frag.
What's going on?
Ali can't believe it. Okay. Oh, he's 2 stairs. Is he? I was just there.
Okay, should be fine.
Ali's
Scary,
worried.
scary.
He's got the bomb. And now he's in a weird spot.
Where do I go? Do you want me to go rugs? He could be rugs right now.
He could just go B. But then he could be dark. So
be
he
dark.
really needs the other 2 boys to come and help him out here.
Some answers, boys. I need answers.
Oh my god. Oh, now do you maybe go B, knowing he's so far removed? Yeah, I think that's going to be the call. Yeah, I think you have to. Rain has done a lot to make this uncomfortable, but ultimately when the bomb goes down, that should be, they're tracking his movements now through the canals.
That same feeling we just got is what happened to Inns when he found the brown snake at his feet, when he was wrestling it with his toes, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, that flash has allowed Rain back on the line. Smoke removes a couple of these angles, and he can go straight out to the pillar, which he can dance around. And you got Liaz, who's 1 HP, who might have to clutch if Inns doesn't play his live, but he gets the cross, and 8-4 is going to be...
It's not going to be enough info to make a call off of. Vexite spots out 2 different weapons shooting at him there. That was a Glock and a P250 firing off shots.
Yeah. Boom.
Bang.
Inns smacking that one on the skull of Carrigan, and that's going to be one of the P250s. I guess someone could retrieve it if Frozen wants to head over and find it, but it's all going to boil down to the timing. Vexite, solid angle, will fall back to safety. Here's that flash popping. And he's going to potentially regress over towards B main. Dexter fast on the flank. That is unfortunate. And Rain's going to be able to find Vexite as well, so the B-site defense starts to get thinned. But Rops is thinking maybe it is just going to be this full stack. There's some noise made, smoke over towards Palace, and another one on that left side, but Rain has walked through the maze perfectly. And now it is a puzzle for FlyQuest to get back in here in the 2v4.
Yeah, nothing here for them, though. The smoke in the kit gives us a little bit of hope, but one more tap out of Rain, and it would have been game. It's Brokey that finds it instead with the P2. And Inns, yeah, I mean, up the creek without the paddle. This is going to be FaZe starting off their T campaign strong. 4 alive in the pistol. And it kind of just, it went wrong slowly. It slowly collapsed for them after seeing Carrigan go down a 4v5, but it ends 4v0. So not bad as a recovery by exactly, because people are like, oh, that's not the word I'm expecting to hear.
Yeah,
he said that differently.
Carrigan now should be getting himself an absolute freebie.
Oh, but watch out for these USPs.
They'll get you.
They'll get you. I mean, maybe not in this round, but they can. They have the capacity to do damage, as you can see. Frozen's put low. There it is. Kill from Dexter.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough. But they got there. 3 of the FaZe members flash across the top, but there's about 4 more seconds on this smoke.
Not quite what he was looking for there. Massive opening towards middle, smoke down towards temple. Flushing out the camera room as well. Alistair knows he can't rest on his laurels here. Needs to be active, needs some intel. Challenges towards the aforementioned camera. Frozy ready for it though, and it's going to be Carrigan picking up the pieces. Can't get the double kill, but maintains the advantage.
It's nice work. Holding on to their advantage, extending it. And yeah, now just looking for the finish. They've got 30 seconds to find it.
Or Liaz making noise, rotating through Palace towards B. If Inns can't win these fights, then it's over.
Yeah, well played by FaZe, well structured. Just the aimers there on display as well. I think the kill from Frozen onto Dexter upon the fade, just red. Red, plain and simple. And FaZe doing what FaZe do best, clawing their way back in. Despite a strong start from FlyQuest, it's gone south rather rapidly. That was at one point, what was it, 7-1? Yeah, 7-1. Now reads 8-7.
Getting back, doing exactly what FlyQuest did to start the game. 3 quick ones at the start of the half. And FlyQuest saving 2 of these M4s. We'll probably see a force come through for the next round. Or do they?
Or do they? That is the question. There's no way of knowing for sure.
Let's do it officially then. So Henry, you go first. I'll go next. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat.
I reckon 3 sounded pretty good, to be honest.
I think 2 was the best, but that's just me.
Brokey is the best for now. He takes down Inns as we're back into the action here. This partial buy has not done a lot for FlyQuest, but they can still save a little.
Ali. Oh, he's going. He hears those
That's
footsteps.
a bomb as well.
But it's just mistimed. And we'll spot that orb. Frozen going to get tagged down by Vexite. You could see a world where the timing might have worked out for FlyQuest, which I was copiuming towards, but unfortunately didn't happen for the Aussies out there. And FaZe are going to be tying this one up 8 apiece.
Hey, they enter with 2 rifles, I'll leave with 2 rifles. So not the end of the world, but it is all tied up. I say they leave with 2. Rain is on the hunt, taking down their low HP.
I'm seeing a lot of 1s.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 1s.
I'm seeing a lot of 1s.
I'm seeing some 3s. I'm seeing some 2s.
I'm seeing some 2s.
Let's look at the bright side.
People who've split opinions here.
Oh, I forgot what you're talking about. Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah, you won.
You won. Congratulations.
Okay, nice.
Can we get 1 more from the winner? Yeah, you have been practicing, I can tell. Yeah,
absolutely everything. All the grenades they could ask for, the AWP as well, but Rob's cracking things open. Vexite drops, Liad's under a lot of pressure now, scrambling towards the platform. Drops a nice grenade towards B main, but Dexter will be striking first.
Okay.
That's a huge way to find your way back into the round. A 4-on-4 slows the rain down. He's worried about a main push as well. There's no one home, though. Instead, focusing their setup primarily in a 2-2 divide. It's assuming correctly that FaZe weren't going to be starting early A. Inter investigates now. It does lighten the load on the mid-hold. Just Ali responsible for this part of the map as they do start to try and head in towards A main.
Ince has this smoke as well, so he's going to block A main. It just depends on exactly when he decides to drop it. Progression utility coming through from FaZe.
Just a double pump? Like they do this util, now then B kicks up a fuss.
I think so.
And then they go A.
That's what we're seeing.
No, actually.
See ya.
Oh, didn't get punished for that one. Brokey there misses his shot. Still Dexter unable to trade, but drops his presence. Good molly here. Look at Liaz's options now. Finds himself at the back of the site with a lot to do, and just 1 by 1, piece by piece. FaZe piece together the round. Inter's done a lot of work there. Hold your horses with 15 seconds left.
I don't want to watch.
Brokey's posted on the angle. Has to pick up the bomb. Picks it up. 10 seconds and planting. Covered. Goes down to wins. This would be one hell of a way to get FlyQuest on the board on this CT side. An incredible feat. Finding the first 3, but a 1v4 requires the 4th, and Brokey's posted on the angle, should have it, and he does deny. Brokey pulls it home for FaZe.
Do you see what I mean?
Stood again, down to 5-7s, a P250 or 2, and some massive advantages for FaZe overall, who are looking for double digits, and looks like they're going to get
Robs should have a comfortable one here. Tracks Ali's swing.
Yeah, solid mechanics to get through that. And FlyQuest just peeking on their own in multiple positions, getting punished for it. Inns unable to get that one done at range, and it's a perfect round from FaZe. 5 alive. Money going out. The one good round to get the confidence back.
Yeah, okay.
1 round in this half to get any confidence.
Anything.
Is what they need.
That's a nice shot.
Indeed. Good shot from Ali. That's his 6th. And he's going to need more where that came from. An opening kill to try and find your first CT round.
And they're being active across the map as well. Not just going to sit back in the crossfires, taking control of key parts of the map here. Actually a successful little gambit, but Carrigan, he'll find the first, and it's going to be Liad to maintain an advantage, but caught on the retreat. I had no idea that Dark was not under their remit whatsoever. We go to a 3 versus 3, and then judging by the setup, it looks to be favoring FaZe right now. But Alistair, he needs at least 1 and to survive at this stage. Can it be done? Dexter closing the gap on the flank. Oh, it's a big kill.
He's quick, isn't he, Brokey? Looking good today.
Okay.
No, Dexter deleted
beautiful.
by Frozen. You see the little ice skate, the little back and forth, the little 1-2.
Oh, that's another round. Inns can't go for the 1v3 this time. Got the AWP.
Do you think go aggressive? Looks like Inns is going to be set up. Dexter's got that double flash. But it's not going to happen instantly. All in one and the second. Beautiful execution, but they've got a two-man advantage, and I need to see him close.
You do need to see that.
Rounds
it doesn't count unless they get all 5. So 2 will do, as they famously say. But now looking to finish the deal.
They're pushing B main. About to get info that it's probably not B main. Water's dirty, mid's dirty. And Ali's going over there all on his own. If he falls, then it makes that A site get exposed in a bit of a 3v2 situation. So we'll see if they're going to be able to make their way through. Prog smoke from Brokey, who's pushing up towards A main. And Frozen's going to be able to get an entry. Ali didn't have full coverage. Ins with the trade. And over the top, gets his head ripped off. Big shot out of Rain. But he's got 3 more to find and the bomb to retrieve.
Oh, you know, he's due one. He's due one. He doesn't always have his clutch moments, but maybe today's the day.
Plenty of space. Time of the essence, I suppose. Oh, Sound King already drummed down. Vex set his hold towards window. Doesn't need to be anything to do with this duel. Just needs to get intel. Spots the barrel, speaking of which. Advantage Rain, but Vexite playing a nice defensive position. No one has to overcommit to this one. If he does make his way towards B, it's an open bomb site for now. Vexite looking to plug that hole, but might not be there in time. Rain has found a gap.
He's heard.
Here we go then.
He has a cross.
100 HP, 3 versus 1 clutch. Alistair on the AWP.
Rain prepares himself for an early fight, trying to isolate some jewels, but they're beautifully side by side, different angles of depth, and Vexite will quickly and comfortably convert.
Doing it the hard way. Need to keep their finances sorted, and it's going to be a flash straight into Canal. No one facing from FaZe. They're going right forward, but the A side
like the
has no one here.
I like the spirit of it, but I think you might as well. You gotta have to go for it. I think you've got the AKs, the AWP. They're not planted yet. Give it a look here, and that smoke makes things tedious now.
He has a flash.
Yeah, he's got to go through it. It's a nice call.
Turned it. Beautiful, comfortable for Robs. Even brings Liaz down to 6 through the smoke. Well, well, well. Yeah, I mean, there was some vigor to their approach.
Yeah. Pep in their step. Isolating some of these fights, but as you said, low HP on Liaz, can't really be too active. Spam through the smoke, goes in favor of Frozen. Liaz still left there on 18 points of health. Alistair desperately trying to be part of this fight, spamming a full clip, leads into his death, and it looks like we're done here, ladies and gentlemen. 5 on 3, the retake looks so difficult. No kits currently available. Dexter couldn't be further away. Alistair does get 1. Flashbang delivered. Still so much more work to be done here.
Yeah, look at this angle. Carrigan over the smoke. Mackie nearly had a vision on Ali.
Yeah. Ins is looking as well. That secondary orb a little bit further away, but needs to trade, and that ain't happening. Mopped up right at the final moments.
Adam, I'm supposed to be talking now. All right. They're going to go in towards A right now with FaZe Clan, but look, FlyQuest, they've got everyone gathered around, and right now Alistair is probably asking, what are you talking about? Right now, step back over towards the temple. Hi guys, Alistair here.
Playing in an accent must be very tough.
Not one bit, mate. Check this out. Mac does it all the time. Frozen, right in he goes. Can he get any more? Little bit of damage done from Frozen. Quick double up. Oh, and that's Rain stepping up to the mark. And suddenly it's all left on to Ins. 1v4 as he moves out, but not going to get past Rain. And so that's FaZe Clan opening up with a pistol round. Kind of losing touch with reality there for a moment.
What's a smoker?
Oh, that's easy. That's when you go have a little cigarette, mate. You're on smoko. You're on your smoke break.
Indeed. What do we call McDonald's?
Macca's.
Correct.
Yep.
I'm nailing this.
You are. You're doing very well.
Oh, look, Dexter right now. He's cooked. He's cooked, boys. There's absolutely no win in this one. 1v5 with a USP, and Kerrigan goes and just walks him down. It's a big smile.
Could just be for the round. Maybe depending on the util that they had, but Kerrigan jumping, finning through him. And that's going to be Dexter to hold for 1, but this is looking dire. FlyQuest looking to pack their bags and play for the 4th round.
Well, fortunately for them at Pro League, we give people 3 chances. Now, it's a bit like baseball.
Yeah, he actually was using that in the warm-up yesterday. I didn't see any live play with it.
It feels like a bit of a meme, doesn't it? I know JL got 3 kills with it, not that. Okay, hold up, we're on. Vexite with 1. Revolvo's played in.
He's done it, mate.
Great flash as well. This is huge as Romps left in a 1v4 situation. Has space, but no bomb. A minute left on the clock. This is a huge round for FlyQuest.
This round? Why this round?
I'm not sure. What's that sound?
I don't know what that sound is, man. I'm scared. I'm scared, Chad.
I think so
And you
is
can
Robs.
tell that I'm scared by the fact that my voice is pitched up high.
Have you ever like done that thing which is like stimming, but you put your fingers in your ear and you like go like that really fast?
No.
You
Don't
put
do
your
that.
fingers in your ear
Sounds
really
terrible.
fast.
That sounds like
that's
it's
what it
gonna
just
hurt.
sounded like.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's what I was saying.
I have this thing where if I cup my ear and I push it, it makes a little squeak sound.
Oh,
I'll show you that in a moment. Maybe I can actually. You know what? I'll just do it and I'll hold the mic up.
Yeah,
and, and I'll see
Yeah,
if the
I'll
mic
do it.
picks it up.
I'll
can
do
you
this.
do it? Can you do it all yourself, or can Chad
Are you
hold
ready?
the mic?
Are you ready? Wow. That's some ASMR for everybody playing at home. I hope you all enjoyed that.
How was that, mate? Did that come through?
Yeah, it did.
How
it did.
loud
I
was
think
it?
so.
Not very loud.
Bro, my ear. That's my ear doing that. I think I need to see a
You got a
pediatrician.
squeaky ear, brother.
Wait, who's the ear doctor?
I'm still trying to figure out which way he wants to bloody go. Ali can't quite connect while blinded, but Dexter's going to be able to hold it down at B, starting the festivities over towards that CT wrap. Oh, Frozen was almost done it all himself, but in the 2v2, FaZe take B.
Ahead of the molly. Vexite has to fight. Can't get it done. Now it's Alistair. AWP 1-on-2 situation.
All eyes on old mate Alistair as he makes his way up through the short side. I mean, this could be the moment for FlyQuest where they break back in, and it's from their loud man. It's from their hype man. Alistair, another kill, and it's just Rops left to find. He's going to reposition over it long, but I think he's made some footsteps there. And Alistair, he's heard those. He's now going for the kill. He's hunting them down, calls the bluff, scope in, and that's going to trigger the swing from Rops maybe. But no, he's backed off, wasting time. Rops has played this one to perfection. He's not made life easy for Alistair, and as that shot sails on past, with it, his hopes of winning the round. Close to perfection, but not quite there for Alistair, as FaZe pick up round number 4. Yeah, no, that's strong.
It's a bit Oh. Oh dear.
You don't love that for Vexite, mate. That's going to be a rough way for this one to open.
And even rougher. Things going from bad to worse. Inns trying to get something back there. Liaz as well over towards mid. Able to deal with that push out elbow, but with no B-side control, FlyQuest.
Oh! A light tickling onto Robs. That's what we'll call that. In's almost denying the plant in that moment. Dexter will pick up Brokey. Robs still low into the site. Wants to tap the plant. Oh, the defuse. It's down. Don't you worry about that. Robs in the back line. Sniffed out by Liaz. And now it's just Rain.
Oh, cleanly done as he snuck in. I don't see... They're sticking this. Rain, that one's going to be for free. Swing on that. Rain puts a stop to it. And he gets all of them. Hey, guys, Elfish here. That's not how he sounds. Sorry, Jordan. Objectively not how Jordan sounds.
Well, Dexter has the revolver again. This tells me it's an intentional choice. That's what this tells me.
Yeah.
The flash isn't going to do anything. Rain should have a freebie on a Vexite. Oh, just turned. Almost course corrects.
Well, the flash drew his attention over to Cave, so ended up working out for Vexite.
Dexter.
I do like that Dexter's using the R8 so much. Oh, and he loves it too. That's right clicks. That's not even aiming. He's just kind of free-balling it.
Aussies do love the pokies. This is kind of the same thing.
Do you know what the pokies are?
I'm expecting like 10 times more, especially after that first map, man. I've got friends staying up right now. It's 9 p.m. back home, or maybe a little bit later.
A little bit later.
And they're here to watch this. They're watching this right now. They're repping the boys.
Look, if they didn't lose, if Alistair won his 1v2 and then they didn't lose a 1v3 to Rain, it's a different game. They had a chance to break the money. They still can work back into this
that
half,
1v2, I can't believe he got away with it like that. Like, they'd let him get into the side, man. They've got to go peek at him.
Well, this B-round progression now on the docket. Dexter and Vexite pushing. Rain still standing, ready to deliver. Will he be able to... Well, he sensed it, and the rest of the team's here as well.
Oh, the lineup is there. It'll just boil down to the timing. And if anyone wants to actually peek it, smoke towards long. And everyone's still holding. There is so much damage that could be happening here. Vexite able to find himself that second, but not the third. Wasn't expecting
Have to
4
win
FaZe
this.
there. You'd hope so.
I mean, you'd hope so, but thank God for Inns. I mean, that was a nice round. They're playing with some balls. A little bit of, they were caught off guard by the pace of that last round. Yeah, but look, once again, FlyQuest, they like the results of that ramp push last time. And so they go walking right into the FaZe stack. And now it's just Vexite left. Alistair started to rotate over, but what can he be expected to do here? 1 kill on the AWP, sure. But any more from Alistair as he tries to move in. Come on, Ali. Oh, bloody hell, he gets shot so hard, the screen turned off.
That happened yesterday as well.
I know, I don't know why that keeps happening. It's very, very hard to get it back under control. So now, you know, things are going to go from bad to worse for FlyQuest over here very, very quickly.
I haven't been keeping count, but it's at least 2 or 3 opening kills for Karrigan on the MAC-10 within his first half of play. He is just stripping them.
Especially up against the guns for the last couple. Oh, it's been difficult to watch. Frozen going to be falling there. FlyQuest might be on for a round again in this 1v3. 5 the maximum round count that they could find here in this half, and that's if they keep it clean. But Rops, you know that he is always in with a shot, but this time, not going to be the case.
Yeah, just okay.
Yeah, we
not a bad shout.
We love farming up, I think it's opal or something like that. We just love opals.
Yeah, we grow opals.
Oh, Alistair, come on, man. Do it for the opals, but a shot just sails on by. And so now, Frozen, right in their bomb site, right in their faces. FlyQuest kicking them while they're down like dogs to FaZe. All right, Rops has been overwhelmed. Not usually an AWPer. So that might give FlyQuest a way back into this retake. It's all going to come down to this timing from Inns on the backstab. Oh no, Frozen's figured it out. A smarter man, but Inns gets the shot off in time.
Good molly. Is going to dislodge Rain out of that odd position. Inns wants to flash, try and go forward. Rain hasn't seen him. There's that gun model in the way, and both of them are stuck in the cave, but the bomb's not planted for them, and they'll wrangle the whole defuse down. 4 secured, but did they take guns across? Only 1 M4.
I know they'll be on the weaker side of the T side, but it can get away from you so quick.
Okay, 1-for-1. Frozen.
Jesus.
Big double trade. That's going to be mid-control for FaZe. Karrigan again.
MAC-10 monster.
He just keeps on buying the MAC-10 because it keeps on bloody working.
I guess it's just, there hasn't been enough cash for FlyQuest to get head armor, so and he's grabbed an AWP kill. Will take us to the break, Hazza.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, this has been a bit of an uphill battle in FaZe. They've had no problems rising to that occasion. They're making like Timothy Tams. It's all automatic for FaZe Clan right now. As Dexter left up in a 1v4, he knows he can't win. And so FaZe, they've sealed the deal on a strong T side here, and it's looking like the captains are going to clash to close it all. Karrigan's actually backed out of that fight. He wants nothing to do with it. They're really dragging this one out. They want me to monologue for as long as I can. And they think I'm going to crumble under the pressure, but no, I'm not. There should be at least a couple of Aussies today that haven't fallen prey to that. And so Dexter, they're all around him. This is about making it look pretty. Couple of extra kills down the half. The FaZe Clan will double up on the scoreline of FlyQuest as we head into this break for the second half. In a couple of moments. Make no mistake about it, it's coming. 8's about to be up there on the board. Come on, man, lock it in. Someone face him. And there's the final kill from Rops. 8-4, FaZe Clan.
A site very retakeable.
That is true. There is a smoke on Karrigan. No kit. Dual brothers for Brokey. Need to get that bomb down. This could guarantee a couple of Galils, depending on the kills. Digits being punched. Oh. Okay, well, bomb still goes down, but a number disadvantage to hold onto the site. Good luck, FlyQuest.
Not going to be easy. That match is for certain, Chad, man. But, you know, right now, Liaz, Inns, they've got this double set up over towards Temple. Ali's even going to lob a flash in for them. They wanted to try and take the fight to FaZe, but it's not really panned out, has it? And so now Alistair will get run down. They have to force the Temple fight, and they do. Dexter, important double up. Good dink. Help from Liaz. And now Inns given an extra moment to try and reposition, but that bomb is being stuck. Liaz faces first. Might have seen them on the defuse, and that's the round for FlyQuest. My auntie's from there.
Yeah, that's great. They might lose this round, so I just want to wait a sec. This is a 3v4. It was an eco for FaZe. They can't go A. There's a body of Karrigan tucked in towards the tall box. This is going to be heard. In should have a free kill. Bang. Now we're in a 3v3. Crisis averted. Okay, back on with the football conversation.
The Canberra Raiders.
Yep, but that's not AFL.
What's that?
Rugby league.
That's rugby league. Oh man, sorry, I'm always getting them confused. You know, I've been spending so much time around Americans and whatnot.
Yeah,
I hate those guys.
Common mistake. Common mistake.
So, from Perth, we have 2 AFL teams.
Yeah, the 2 big ones, right?
West Coast Eagles.
Of course.
And the Fremantle what?
Sorry, wait, was that a question?
The Fremantle, what is their
what's
thing?
What's their thing?
What's their
because Fremantle's
mascot?
the place.
Fremantle, you know.
Starts with a D.
I think.
There was. Well, we're on the redemption road now. Frozen's dead. Oh, no, he's not. Inz felt like he should have had that. Flash is good. Liaz will peel out. Inz and Liaz doing some work in middle on both sides of the server now. Vexai up to bat. Just looked away, and the timing, it's a cruel mistress.
Big hard clear. Dexter won't hard clear Cheetah. And that is going to come back to bite FlyQuest. FaZe looking good for their first gun round, but the 4v2
Got to walk through it.
isn't won yet. But with a walk through the smoke, as you expected, it doesn't go too well. Rops locks it in from default, and that's going to be 9 on the board.
It does suck as that's the choice that you have to make, but otherwise...
1 AK. It's the one thing that could give you some faith here for FlyQuest. They've set him up brilliantly with the jump out, but sacrificing 2, that was not on the agenda for FlyQuest. And so Vexite dead. That one gets brushed aside. And those are Clive Palmer bank accounts right now for FaZe.
At that, as well, there's importance behind that because those two teams will both be at the RMR. Hello, gentlemen.
What?
Dexter!
Okay.
Oh, no. Hang on. It might all go wrong. All right, that nearly lands.
But then Rops is the A holder. Did he throw some util as why they're just scampering quickly towards A? Maybe they expect a rotation because of where the kills have come in.
He would have flashed or something for him to make
we'd
that
likely
reaction.
miss something in the kill feed there. That was huge from Dexter, that second kill. The first one you can see just holding W.
Yeah, he knew someone was in that smoke. It was just crazy flick.
All right. Well, another round. Whereas
We're
the winner
underground house.
they're going all
But
in
this
A.
is it, right? This is the all-in A play, Chad. FlyQuest, eyes on the prize here. This could be the round that defines up this entire series. Oh, God, Frozen laying waste to them, and they don't even know about Rops yet. They don't even know about this last man. That kill comes for free. He's going to get them both. And so now it's just Dexter. 1 on 3 out through main. And straight into that AWP, an all-important round for Bondi Beach.
Yeah. Well, no, but yeah. Okay, Alistair. Big kill, not going to clear his corners. Rain will go down the rotation. Carrigan's here to sweep them under the rug. Ends with a trade. Frozen already on the site. And try and cause a few issues, but will he allow Rops to play first? It looks like it. Rops heads ahead against the MAC-10. He wins this one out 2v2.
All right, where from here can FlyQuest go? They don't have any lane control. They don't have any cave control, and it's going to boil down real quick. Frozen, spotted, headshot line. And Liaz is going to be able to back away down short. He's gone the whole way around, but gets a little worried. Goes back forward, catches the timing, but he makes the sound. But sometimes the Tech 9 does.
It should be a save. So FlyQuest, as long as, just as I start saying it, as long as they can convert this, there is conversation down the home stretch. This is the type of round that would be classic for FlyQuest to lose, however. Just when they're looking like they're taking some financial control, they drop the ball. Need to see them lock in. They're going to be locked out of a chance to go to the third and deciding map, Dust 2.
Okay, Carrigan's fully gone back, re-cleared cave. Him and Rob's going to face this one together. Vexite at range with the MAC-10. He's going to be able to find one, soften up Robs.
Done enough, I think. Robs can't really commit to anything. Rain, his push through main, could maybe cause an issue or two because I don't think Liaz is expecting this. Rain's traditionally the B holder. Right now, Penny drops, bit of a different round. Maybe
Take a look at this. Inns now, creeping around.
There we go. This is 10. Now we're cooking.
I mean, this is getting really close. It's another game where FlyQuest have pushed FaZe to the very, very limits of holding on, right? They're actually demanding a lot of...
Looking for 11 FlyQuest. 2-3 split of the attack. AWP posted. Alistair with a chance. And he's going to push forward. This is crazy from Ali. Pedal to the metal, but Vexite is there. Space taken. That's the trade that you would take. This might have to be the save call from FaZe.
I like that. Resilience, even though Ali didn't hit his shots, he put his body on the line, allowed Vexite to do the shooting.
Yeah, I think, you know, the taking of the space, the fact he was traded, the round.
Yeah, I think the weirdest thing about what we're looking at right now is that Liaz is still over towards A main.
That's a good point. Maybe they can take away a few of these rifles, which means that this is still obtainable. This could actually be a FlyQuest map victory. It'd be the first time in these series that we were just discussing they've taken a map off of FaZe. I'm going to fact check myself. I did say that with conviction. I feel like it's right. It is right. I doubted myself. Well, I know where Frozen is. Liaz could activate now. Yeah, because he's getting a little bit horny. Brokey's AWP surely heard. That's the kill. Orb gone and now stuck in Donut. A molly for Liaz. He could lob this in.
He could get rid of both of them right now. He can make this very expensive, but the molly's just gone a little bit shallow. And so it looks like they're going to get out with some of these guns still intact. 2 players left standing. It's Rops, it's Frozen.
Long smoke, I would imagine. That's not a very good lurk smoke by any stretch. Frozen's grabbed one over towards Heaven, so decision made. Who's going to bounce back? Normally we look to Dexter in these big moments.
He's made a lot of noise there. Brokey sitting that smoke. Yeah. Ooh, and things going wrong at one of the worst possible moments for it to happen. In's making noise towards A, but they don't know where the bomb is, and that's going to be Ali.
You can't rotate over. You can't, Mac.
It's just so dangerous.
It's too far as well, because you know that the CTs can out-rotate you. This would not be an advised rotation.
Ooh, I don't hate this from Ali. He might be able to catch a timing onto Frozen. Oh!
Okay, Ins. You've still got a lot of time to work with. This is for the ace.
1 whole minute. And having a clutch up in the 1-on-3. An ace required if he wants to take the lead and lock in match point for FlyQuest.
You know Fan Potter will go nuts if he wins this round, Harry. Hazza.
All right, then. Ins puts himself between a rock and a hard place, and there's the backstab, but it's only the MP9. It turns away. And so it's Peaks.
Lane control. He's in the corner. I don't know if they'd expect him here. Yeah, this is a freebie if he activates.
Oh, dear.
Why'd you have to say it, man? Oh, that's brutal, Dexter.
I'll leave.
Dexter gets turned around and Frozen finds the opener here for FaZe. Oh no, the beginning of the end for FlyQuest, perhaps. I mean, they've lost Dexter as well. He's been so key across this one. He's going to be calling from beyond the grave, trying to direct FlyQuest back into this one somehow. But the accent kind of disappeared there at the end of that word. But anyway, look, FlyQuest, they're going to start grouping over here towards B.
They've only got 1 smoke to get in the site. They've got plenty of mollies.
Oh, but dude, it's bloody Frozen. Look at him, 25 kills deep, and he's waiting right here.
I'm looking at him.
Beck turned on that first man in through the door, and now Frozen fires off, but he's got them right where he wants them. Lots of damage through the door. Frozen's done all he had to, and then some in the round. And now Rain out in middle. Vexite's dead for FlyQuest. It might all come unraveled right at the end of regulation. Liaz taps that bomb, but they're just going to spam right through and find him. And Alistair, the dying moments of this series as FaZe lock in the victory, 2-0.